What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with JesseW. And today, oh boy, today we got day trading recap, absolute madness, BPTH going to the moon, Mars, and it's looking like What's going on, guys? All right, so let's jump right on into this. There's no point in doing anything else, but remember to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Give the video a like because you're gonna love this. So BPTH is the stock of the day. Did I trade it? Yes, I did. Did I bank on it? No, I did not. Did I lose money on it? No, I did not. I made a couple bucks. That's not my trade of the day in reality, and I did record my live trade of the day today, which was SEEL, S-E-E-L. And I'll explain to you why I traded it and when I traded it and show you the live trade as well. But before we get into that, I want you to see this BPTH. Look at this move today from 17 bucks all the way to $73 and $73.52 is the high of day. But then look at this. Each halt resulted, this one resulted with a nasty washout and then pop back up. Re-halt and then bam. But then look at this halt. $73.52 high of day, and it pulled all the way back to 60 bucks. $13 pullback. $13 pullback. And I have that recorded for you live as well. And I'll show it to you here. I don't know if my audio is going to come out here, but I'm talking about how don't blow up your account with stuff like this. Actually, I don't have it recorded. I thought I had it recorded. But I do have some other recordings of it going on here. Let me show you this. Look at this. I think this is already, yeah, this is that halt. This is the, yeah, right out of the halt. Look at that. I do have it recorded right there. So we're at 72. We've already printed 73.52 high a day. And look at that. In the blink of an eye, down to 65 bucks. This is only a 1-minute video. A minute 20 seconds. Look at that. $60 and it's about to get halted. It's already halted. Right there. Halted. That's insane right there. Insane, guys. This is how you blow up accounts. See, shorts, a bunch of shorts blew up in here, but longs blew up in here. Greed kills accounts. Greed kills accounts. You know, we leave money on the table all the time, but it's better to leave money on the table than have money be just taken away from you. And a lot of people just blew up their small accounts in here. Why? Because if they thought this is going to go to 100 bucks, and it might still go to 100. It might. We don't know, right? But this pullback right here, $13 a share, all it takes is 100 shares to have a nasty loss. All right, let's jump into today's trade, guys. It was SEEL, SEAL. And the reason I traded it was because it had news and an extremely low float. BBTH's float is about 300,000, and they have to do an offering here pretty soon. They have to. If that CEO doesn't do an offering, I mean, he'll probably get fired. I would say. I mean, I'd fire him if he didn't do an offering because they have 300,000 shares float in their float. Okay, if they did an offering for 1 million shares, their float is still tiny. And they would bank huge and get money that they desperately need because they need money. It's a BPTH. Let's see here. BPTH. Let's take a look at this real quick. Come on, trade ideas. All right, BPTH. Here we go. You can see this 300,000 float. And where's their cash on hand? Cash. $2 million in cash. That's what they have. It's a pharmaceutical company. These people bleed cash. All pharmaceutical companies need cash for trials, for drug trials, for research and development, etc. So, I mean, even if they did 1 million shares, a 1 million share offering at 20 bucks, you know, at 30 bucks, these people would still be awesome. You know, I mean, that's the way to go. But I'm not the CEO, am I? Anyways, back to SEAL. SEEL was my trade today. And let me see if I can get that for you. Is it this one? Nope. Nope. I got you. I got you guys. Just bear with me there. Is this? Nope, this is my second trade. I took 2 trades on SEEL. Here's going to be my first one. Now, let me pause this. SEEL had news, very low float, only 805,000 in the float. All right, shares in the float. So I thought to myself, this has the potential to make a huge move like BPTH did. Why? Because everybody, you know, the FOMO crowd, everybody saw it, everybody's seen what it's done, what it's been doing, and they see SEEL, extremely low float, under $1 million, well priced, you know, that's $2 and change. So it's a good price to jump in. Generally, you got a lot of people in there, small caps. That's a great little price range. It's one of my favorites. You know, $2 to like $8 is usually my favorite range. And I thought that'd be the one. So I actually found myself a very low risk entry in pre-market. And that's what I did. I bought that pre-market and I wanted to, you know, initially in that open, sell for some profit and then re-enter at a later time for a bigger move. And that's exactly what I did. And I'll show you here. So my entry on it, let me show you all my orders today, first of all. Bring this down. So SEL in at 228, out at 263, out at 267. And then SEL again in at 307. I put a physical stop out and that physical stop kind of cost me a little money. And then I sold at 315. I sold at 315 after it made a high of 334. I could have sold up there and made a nice little profit, but I didn't because I was holding on. At that point, I was holding on for a big move. I started, you know, raising my stop, and once it hit 315, I stopped out after it hit 334 and came all the way back down. I was really looking for this to just go. I was looking for it to, you know, hit that 330, push up to maybe 340, pull back a little bit, show that 330 was going to be support, add to my position, and look to start to sell between $3.50 to $4. That was my initial plan on SEEL. Didn't work out, but still stopped out with profit, right? I still stopped out with profit. Then BPTH, tiny microscopic size, enough for a burger. In at 32.57, out at 33.09. Should have held on, huh? Sold that sucker up in the 60s. I wish I would have known. I did not record that trade. I just recorded my SEL trades. Here we go. So this is the first one, SEL, market open. I'm already in. I bought it pre-market, and I'm in just 200 shares. And I was just looking to sell up in front of $3. I got a little. My first 100 shares I sold where I wanted to sell them at 360s, okay, which was 363. And then my last 100 shares, I really wanted to sell at $3, but I think I got a little too emotional there. And when it hit 370, 372 or something like that, I started to pull back in. I sold at 367. Big mistake. Should have held because it went and tapped $3. Would have, you know, I left like an extra few bucks for $20 on the table, $25. Not the end of the world, but it would have added, you know, much nicer to the day. So here we are, 200 shares. We're pushing. And I take off right around here. I take off 100. You see I have 200 shares still. Boom. Take off 100 there at 263. And then let's see. It starts to pull back a little bit, but I'm still holding. You know, I'm basically leaving those around break even. I was thinking about stopping out at 240. And then it starts to make the move again. And now here, I see this 270 tap. You see this 270, 275 tap. And then it pulls back instantly, back down to the 260s. I should have thought to myself, let's wait until 260 shows support and maybe stop out under 260. But I didn't. I got a little nervous because I don't really trade market open. So I sold there, boom. You know, still made a nice profit. Not bad at all. I mean, my exits were great. You know, in at 228, out at 263, 267. But check it out. It does go straight to $3. Just like I wanted, right there. Bam. Look at that. Right to the penny. $3 was high a day. Look at it right here. Stick to your plans. That's all we can learn from this. Stick to your plans. But nice profitable trade. Then I went back at it a little bit later, which was my plan. You know, take that initial profit in the morning at open and then look for that bigger move. See, I'm in again 200 shares. Cost basis 309. My entry was 307. And my plan here was to watch for 330 to hold support, add to it at that point, and look to sell 350s all the way up to $4, looking for that big move. Maybe even leaving a little piece for a huge squeeze over 4, right? That was my plan. But one thing that I don't like, if I'm in a winning trade and it's up a decent amount from my entry, I do not like for that trade to ever go red on me, okay? And if I add, I definitely lift up my stop. So at this point here, when I see that these 330s aren't holding, I immediately lift up my stop above break even so that I can make a little profit. I don't care. Even if it's 10, 20 bucks, it doesn't matter. To make a little profit so that there's a cushion there for any slippage when I stop out, so that I can cover commissions, etc. My commissions on E-Trade are extremely cheap. But here I am, you know, it's squeezing, it's moving. I'm not loving this this volume here. It's not big yet, so I'm not ultra confident on the trade just yet. But as long as it's holding above $3, I'm happy, okay? Because at this point right now, my stop was about 295. Oh, look, there it is. I just hit it right there. How funny. 295. See, that 295 was my stop on quote. We pushed to 330, and when I don't really like the action there, it's not kind of holding right. I try to sell at 330, but I forgot my my physical stop order was out, and that screwed with me. So I couldn't sell. I clicked to sell and it doesn't sell because my physical stop was out. I had to cancel that. I couldn't, I canceled it. Never, you know, I never really kind of regained the area. I was looking for that extra push to 340. It just kind of screwed with my plan there. I wasn't liking the volume too much. This is a 5-minute trade, so I'm going to fast forward a little bit here. See, we start to push here. Boom. We dip down. I try to sell, can't sell because the stop is out. So I, you know, fixed that. And now I'm looking to see if, okay, let's see if we hold 330. Volume did start to increase. Oh, look, my mouse actually went down there as I was looking. Volume did start to increase. I did like that. But 330 just couldn't hold. And then check it out. Once we get, at this point, I moved up my mental stop to 315. And once we get that action, boom, I close out the trade at 315. So didn't like that, you know. And I'm glad I didn't do it because the stock never really made a new high after that. I'll show you the current. Well, let's let this play out here a little bit. Boom, there we close it out. And then let me get this out of the way. I'll show you now. See, the stock is trading at 260s. Never really got back up here to the 330s again. Can it do it later today? Absolutely. BPTH, can that do a big move later today? Absolutely. As you can see now, nasty gap down. Look at that, from 60 bucks all the way down to a low of 45 bucks and change. Don't chase. Can this regain? Absolutely. 300,000 share float. Anything can move this stock, you know. You sneeze and it's going to move 20 bucks at this point, you know. A blink, turn away, the dog barks, UPS knocks on the door, you come back and this thing moved $15. Gotta be careful with that. As a matter of fact, let me get this out of here. So, I mean, that's it for today, guys. I mean, what did you do? What a crazy day. This BPTH bodes well for small caps. I'm excited about tomorrow. Tomorrow might have small caps popping off super strong. What did you trade today? Leave it in the comment section below. Let me know your entries and exits, any questions you have. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, and I'll see you on the next one.